surrounding foam, so it is feather light. And again, I joke that's why it's free shipping and handling. You'll get the shoe home and you're just like, is it in the box? Like, they're really lightweight, because thick soles can be clunky sometimes,
right?
And we don't want that.
No, we don't want that heaviness on our feet. Okay, so we teased these at the beginning of the show. These are really cute. You're looking at the Marley or the Isabelle. So we have two sandals here that you are seeing. You're either doing the slip-on or this is the toe post. So there's two available in terms of what you're picking from. But either way, these have gorgeous crystal embellishments that are heat sealed on there. Take a look at this. Like, look, what? Oh my gosh, look how good they are. So elevated. They're so pretty. These are almost 40% off. So this is the Isabelle that you're looking at with the toe post. I'm showing you in the wild aubergine, which is this kind of beautiful, like, it's almost like a maroon kind of color, but look at the way that the light is touching. You know, Randy, I always say take a little sparkle wherever you go. This is the way to do it. Yes. For sure. Okay, then we also have it here. This is gonna be your navy. Then we have it in the black. Oh gosh, I'm obsessed. I love sparkle, look at that.
Black
and
diamonds.
then we also have it in the silver. So those are the four colorways you're choosing from, and that's gonna be either with the Isabelle, again, that's going to be the toe post. And the silver is most limited here. We only have 300 in it, this silver. Now also then we have it in the slide, which is going to be the Marley. So it's going to be the same colorways that we just kind of mentioned, but of course now these are gonna be that slide, so it's kind of a different look on the Marley here. Great sale price today. It is almost 40% off, $54.99, which makes a flex pay just $11 for you to get home, free shipping as well. And also in the Marley, the silver here is most limited to only 200. And then Midnight Navy is gonna go next. Okay, sizes 5 through 12. We also have some half sizes on these.
We do. So you'll see a lot of size inclusivity in our brand, because as a very feminine size 10, I know that sometimes it can be difficult to find shoes. So we think of the size 5s, we think of the size 12s. If you are a half size that we carry, go ahead and grab it. It's true to size. If you are a half size we do not carry, like say a 10 and a half, you're gonna size down to the nearest hole. So you love options. We listen to you. So we created the toe post, then we also created the slide, so you have options. The aubergine and the silver are brand new colors this year. People collect these, and so they like to have different colorways. If you already have a lot of sandals, I bet you don't have it in aubergine. So think of the missing color in your closet, or something fun or exciting to just kind of zhuzh up your existing wardrobe. I mean, look at this. This is not glitter. These are heat set crystals. They don't slough off. They're not going to come off. They don't snag on a maxi. Is there anything more frustrating than when you're walking and then the embellishments of your sandal catches on your clothes? So you're not going to get any of that. And it's real smooth, but we don't want any of this touching our skin. So I'm going to switch to the silver so you can see it a little bit better. Underneath the upper on both the Isabelle and the Marley, you have the most generous, thick padding that is covered with this microfiber. It is so soft, feels like a slipper. And I just love this H band. I think it's just so interesting and unique. But this is gonna really help keep this shoe to your foot. That's why we say size down if you're a half size and we don't carry it. But I'm telling you, you get this home, you try this on, and you get it. You absolutely get it. We love to bring you bling. We brought you a lot of modern, athletic looks. This is bling. I mean,
these are stunning. I love a little hint of that femininity, that glitter. But remember, these are heat sealed crystals. These are not glitter that's just been kind of put on. These are not gonna come off. You can scratch on them, like I can go over them with my nail. Nothing is coming off here, but these are really show stoppers. I can't say enough about them. Everybody has loved them so far, but this is also new, but people have been grabbing them up. I wanna remind you in terms of quantity, we are most limited in the silver. That's gonna be in the Isabelle or in the Marley. We have in the toe post, which is going to be the Isabelle. With the silver, we have less than 250 available. And then, of course, with the slide, that's going to be the Marley. We had about 200 available in that silver. But what a beautiful way to just add that touch of sparkle into, our everyday, Randy. I mean, I could wear this. This is going to zhuzh up my outfit, right? Like, so if I'm wearing
just cute on you right now.
Yes, I know the silver would. But you could be wearing shorts. Think about going to the beach, right? Think about, and then afterwards you've got to throw on a dress and go to dinner.
Right.
This is going to be that perfect sandal.
Exactly, and you're going to wear it in so many different ways, and it's so beautiful. And the sale price on this is insane. Like we're in all the big box stores. and they're full price there. And then when we started our relationship with HSN about 9-10 years ago, the way that the quantities come in, we're able to give you, sometimes colors that you can only find here at HSN. If you're new to the brand and you're like, what is the big deal? The big deal is that this shoe has the American Podiatric Medical Association seal of acceptance. So that means this shoe promotes foot health. It's good for you, and you look amazing. You're gonna get compliments. You wear these and people are gonna say, where'd you get that? That's a where'd you get that item. Because the sparkle, the glam. Oh, I love this graphic. This, on the right-hand side, is what your foot looks like wearing a Microwobbleboard sole. On the other side, that's what your foot looks like wearing just a regular dollar store flip-flop. And if you notice those bright reds on the left-hand side, that was what I was talking about. Your weight is balancing on just a few parts of your foot. And it's so bad for your feet. It's so bad for your body all around. That extra contact helps to diffuse the pressure properly through your entire foot. When you put these on, you're gonna feel them. Now, these are not squishy like you're standing in sand. You are supported. Your heel is standing on a firm foam that is going to absorb shock and diffuse pressure. You have a soft density foam at the arch of your foot in this Microwobbleboard sole with a medium density foam at your toe box. And you're standing on about 1.25 inches, and that's to properly align the foot. We should never be standing, you really shouldn't be barefoot on hard surfaces. You should have some sort of support in your shoes, even inside your home. But this is technology developed by, we have an on-staff doctor in biomechanics. Her name is Dr. Kim Lilly. This brand, by the way, started over in the UK. This was a very boutique, very high fashion brand. You would see, when they started, you'd only find them like on those fancy, like Rodin, like all those fancy drives and all those boutiques. And then it just became kind of, I don't, like a big family, because friends would tell their friends, oh, those are cute. Oh, I can't wear those. Oh, you could wear these, trust me. Are you sure? Because they're cute. And they're like, no, let me tell you. So if you are a fan, bring your friends to HSN to buy FitFlop, because that's only nice and fair, because here you get this for like $54.
Yeah, you're getting the savings. Just, to remind you all, if you go to your big box store, if you go to the mall, will you find FitFlop? Sure, but you're gonna find it at over $100. And we have a great relationship with FitFlop where we can offer you shoes at a great rate because we want it to be accessible to everyone. But here's the catch. The catch is that we only have a limited number of shoes that come in that we can give you. So that is why I'm saying take advantage while you can at this price. This is 40% off today. It is $11 to get home on a flex pay. It's just $11. If this is your first time grabbing, FitFlop, then this is gonna be, a great time for you to be able to try it at $11 on 5 Flex. In the Marley, the one you're holding, in the silver, we have less than 180 left. If we're looking at it in the Isabelle, that's gonna be the toe post. So those two, the silver, these are our most limited right now. So the Isabelle, I'm hearing, is about just over 200 left. So I would say do not wait on these. Remember, sizes are 5 through 12. Go true to size on this. Get it home, try them on for $11. Get 2. Mother's Day's around the corner. Did you get something for mom? Did you get something for your aunt?
Do you have a wedding coming up?
How cute
Beach
would
wedding?
these
Yes.
be?
We can't do even wedges in the sand. I mean, come on.
Yes.
This is so cute. Get them for the bride. Get that pair of the
sparkle.
silver for the bride. Maybe you grab some sandals for the bridesmaids, because we all wear the heels. There's a place for them, right? But then when we get to the reception or you get to the party, it's time to switch.
Yes.
It's time to switch out, and you wear these slip resistant, so they're great around a pool, a boat. If you have a boat, call me. I'll bring shoes. It'll be great.
Yeah, call both of us.
Call both of us.
Call
We're tired moms. Someone
take us
help
with
us,
you,
please. But the shoes are so comfortable, we don't even notice how tired we are.
Right.
But so the new colors too for this, and the Isabelle and the Marley, are the silver and the aubergine. So these are new. I'm not surprised that you guys are going crazy over them. But my denim girlies, do not forget about the navy. And this is a true navy. I'm a September baby.
Look at this. Hold on. Every
sapphire.
time you hold them, Randy, I'm like,
know.
look
It's like
at
a
the
jewelry
sparkle.
shop.
This is jewelry for your feet.
Absolutely. So here it is next to the black. You can really see this is a true
you see the
navy.
difference there.
And my Megan, the stylist, is one of my dear friends, and she said this once, and I use it now on air. I've stolen it. She said navy is one of the most forgotten about, underrated neutrals. We wear jeans almost every day, but we forget about a pair of navy shoes. So if you already have a pair of black, and you're like, I want a neutral, and maybe you're out of the silver color in your size, go ahead and grab the navy. You're not gonna be disappointed, because it's gonna go with everything that you already have.
Well, and these are so, I mean, remember, you get to choose either the slide or you get to do, look at this, the one with the toe post. The toe post is gonna be the Isabelle. I'm showing that navy, just like Randy was talking
Isabelle,
about.
yeah.
But these are really, and I just wanna show here too, the flexibility here that you are getting with these. So not only are they stylish and beautiful, but you are getting that comfort that FitFlop is known for,
It goes
right?
all the way around the back
And
too.
oh yes, look
The
at
jewel.
that.
We did
Look
not.
at this.
We did not
It's,
hold back on all
at
the
this.
jewels. But that navy, where am I? I'm a September baby. My husband's a September baby. My sister's a September baby. Like so many September babies. And so if you are a September baby, grab your little sapphire shoe. There's your birthstone right there.
It's so,
It's
yeah.
so pretty.
These are more than just pretty though, right? This is like the best of fashion and function together.
Well, right.
Because we're getting that sparkle. I'm a big fan of sparkle. I think that it just makes us feel good when we, just think about that, right? When this is just the studio light.
I know, look at all your sparkle, the rings and the...
When the sun kind of hits it, right? Oh, and look at the girls. Like, so I love that. And, Ingrid and Jamie looking so cute.
I love that top.
Okay, and she's wearing, see, look, she's got the blue on with her toenail polish, and she's got that little glitter on her feet, but every time she moves, it's that little hint of sparkle.
Yeah.
I enjoy this so
Her
much.
outfit is sexy, girl. Where are you going? It is 10 a.m. on a Sunday. I want to
They're
go.
going to brunch, and they're going to take us with them.
Someone's buying your mimosas, babe. Dressed like that. No, that's what you could really see how this lends itself to either like va-va-voom, but also just a pair of shorts, you know, and jean shorts. So this will be the shoe that you wear all summer long. That just it pairs with everything, and even the aubergine, which is a Merlot color. It could be very neutral. I mean,
it's
you really
beautiful.
could wear this. I could wear
really
this with
like
what
that
I'm
color.
wearing. You could wear. Yeah, I do too. I love this deep Merlot. Well, a lot of my accessories are in this color.
It can pick up too, because of that deep Merlot color, you can pick up to where it's more purple or more pink,
100%.
depending on what you're wearing. You could even think about wearing this with red. It's so cute. When you're looking at it online, it is called aubergine. It's called wild aubergine, but this really is that kind of plummy color that you're getting, but it is going to pick up whatever you kind of put next to it. Even with your dress, it's going to kind of pick up the red, kind of reds and stuff in there. These really are so cute. I want to remind you all, these are almost 40% off.
Such a
that
steal.
Sale price today, you're getting it $11 home on that flex pay. It is free shipping today. Take advantage. Maybe you can't decide on which one. Go with both. Think about Mother's Day, getting a gift for yourself, getting a gift for someone in your family. You don't have to overthink these. These are a slide-on, sandal.
Sizing's easy
so
too.
Sizing is super easy. We have 70 new customers on the line making this their first time purchase with us here at HSN. Congratulations. If this is your first time at FitFlop, be warned, you will be addicted to how you feel.
Yeah, I have a problem. I have so many, and you can ask my husband. It's taking over. But they don't, the problem is it's not a problem. They just don't wear out. So you just keep collecting and collecting and collecting. But